is the frequency in use. K4PEW with net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex radio net. Got confused there. I was in the middle of something else. Looking for check-ins tonight, but first we're going to start out with, where was I? It caught me kind of searching for something here. Hold on. No emergency traffic, I'm sure you would have been in here already. Call 911 if you have an emergency. You can see us now kind of on YouTube. I got to straighten out that image because it's kind of blurry, but I'm not sure that matters much. But you can hear and see my radio face here on, not my face, but the face of my radio on YouTube. Go to YouTube search block and look for, and put K4PEW, Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey in the search block, and you'll come up with the link to what's going on right now, a live event. You can also go to 146.415.net, 146.415.net. Some neat stuff on Simplex, I think. Also groups.io, you can sign up for our email thingy, and also you can buy and sell equipment through there, and you can talk technical stuff and make fun of me, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that's again on groups.io, and you just put in MJSS for Michael Jackson's Simplex Society. No, it's Mount Juliet Simplex Society. Or you can email me if you're confused, like I am often, K4PEW@ARRL.net. We normally meet at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays and Saturday nights. We have a good time. In fact, we're having a fantastic time tonight because just to give you an idea, we already did an impromptu 220 in it on 223.415. We had 4 or 5 on there total. And we also did a net on DMR, a net on D-Star, and a net on C4FM, and we had 7 on 2 of the nets, 7 each of them, and then we had, I think, 4 on the DMR net, or the D-Star net. And anyway, we're doing great. So we're going to be doing like 7. I think we ended up doing 7 nets tonight when we're done, because we're following up today with, after the 2-meter net, we're going to go to 144.240, and then we're going to go over to 50.135. So it's like I said, it's a full night of nets. No fireworks. Purpose of net is, oh yeah, by the way, we conduct the net, as you know, on 146.415 FM. We conduct the net just to have fun. It's we learn a lot about how dumb we can be, confused we can be, trying to figure out propagation issues, which is a task unto itself, and complaining about the in a different conditions. But it's all in fun. And money, unfortunately. It takes money to get into it. But none other than, let's see, today is Saturday. I think next Saturday is the breakfast. 1 second.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, the 24th is the ham breakfast. You can have ham, but I don't even know if they have it there. But yeah, bacon, lots of bacon. You can stuff yourself silly with bacon. Over at Golden Corral. And you can figure out where that is. There's only one there, just south of Home Depot, right behind Chick-fil-A. You can shop, eat chicken, go over and eat your heart out over at Golden Corral. Let's see. Any other announcements? I don't have any. Okay, everybody needs to clear their throat because Michael reminded me we need to clear our throats. 10-meter net, which is today, Saturday, so it must be tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., 28.415. Write it down, 28. It's easy to remember since the 415 is fairly consistent in our game plans here. 28.415, 7:30 p.m., Sunday night. Sunday night. I don't think there's any Sunday night this Sunday, but if there is, don't watch it. Just do the net. You can be on the net and watch Sunday Night Football if it's on. I don't even know if it's on. Anyway, any other announcements I missed? All right, I still don't have the image squared away. If you guys don't mind holding on 1 second, bear with me for 1 second while I try to bring up the correction software I got here. I need correction software for myself. There it is. There I am. You won't see it in what I'm doing here, but to correct stuff. All right. Okay. Just bear with me for a second. See if I can get this squared away. So far, not so good. It's not doing the autofocus function, so I don't know what that. I'll figure this out in a second. 1 second. I got to figure it out. There we go. Takes me a while. All right. We're in the north. But first we're going to take check-ins for those short on time. Please come in.
KG4 CXE, Chris Sandell.
All right, Chris. Doing well?
Yeah, Paul, how are you? I'm out here on a J-pole, roll-up J-pole with a 5-watt handheld, so probably not many people can hear me, but just wanted to get a check-in.
All right. Now you're doing fine to me anyway. You're out in the yard?
Actually, at my parents' house.
Yeah, okay. Very good. That was Chris. Anything else for the net, by the way, on T?
Nope, that's it. 73.
Very good. That was Chris. Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-Ray Echo. He's on his HT and a roll-up J-pole, which works great if you're kind of close to people. Who else is, and Chris is in Gladeville. Who else, or toward Gladeville? I'm not sure which. He's kind of in Gladeville. Who else is short on time?
Kilo November 4, Tango Juliet Fox Drive.
Hey, you sound, Brett.
Thank you, Paul. So do you, man. No noise in there. It's really nice.
Oh, man, it's a beautiful night for Simplex.
Absolutely so.
Very good. Now you have to get it on 220. We just did that 220 net today.
Oh, yeah? No, have that.
Well, you don't have any choice.
Oh, well, absolutely. Sign me up.
I got you pre-approved at Household Finance.
Awesome, Paul. You're the man.
I know, man. I said all that. Beautiful thing. I think Homeland Security is going to be all upset. As an antenna were used. They're going to think something's going on.
Yeah, they might think we're up to something.
Well, we are up to something. We just don't know what it is yet.
Well, we can't. Do we know what it is?
No, that's the problem. We don't know either.
Okay. We figure it out. We'll give it a figure.
Secret. Very good, Rick. Anything else for the net? You doing all right?
I'm doing well, Paul. Thank you. Thank you for what you do, man.
All right, very good. That was Rick, KN4 TJF. He's in Ashland City. Great signals for man. This ought to be a good net. Who else? By the way, short on time next. All righty, let's look for any first time check. Somebody broke the squelch. All right, I don't know who that is. We're going to skip over the first time check-ins. I don't know if there are any or not. I did hear a squelch breaker though. Starting from the north, please.
For Juliet, Danny.
Hey, Danny, GON. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, how you doing, Paul? Thanks for doing that.
Hey, man, you missed. You got to get that 220 radio up and running. We just had a net tonight.
I know. I'm actually looking right now. It's the missing band, you know. Here.
Well, yeah, that's it. But it's still so far. There's 4 or 5 of us in there on 220, and I know.
Yeah, no, I think FM only rigs are really easy to get and real inexpensive.
140, 150 bucks will get you in the business.
Yep, but then you got to make an antenna.
A vertical, that 3-band vertical from Comet, and there are some single band 2 meter. I have a 5/8 wave 220, and it didn't seem to work very well.
Okay. The other day I tried to see if I can hear you guys. I missed it today. I didn't because I tried to use my SDR to try to just receive it. I'll have to remember to try that again next time.
Yeah. Well.
Negative. Nothing. Just beautiful weather today, and hopefully we get more of that. Even though it's supposed to warm up, but Thanks again. KB9RKK.
Yeah, very good. That was Frank, Kilo Bravo 9, Romeo, Kilo, Kilo. I think that was Danny I heard in there next. Oh, by the way, Frank's in Northwest Mount Juliet.
Hello, Paul. KD4 Juliet.
All right. You doing all right, Danny?
Wish I'd known I would have tried my HT tonight.
I bet you would have made it. You can call out on it. I'll hear you here. I'll let you know if you want. If I hear it.
On both of them, I'm sitting in my room though. But anyway.
All right. Well, if you get a chance, just yell out. I'll be able to tell. I'll hear you.
Okay, I was transmitting on both of them at the same time.
No, didn't get it. My squelch is wide open too.
All right, well, I'll stand up, man. It's only 5 watts, so.
Did you just try?
It was 5 watts. There you go. KD4 Juliet.
Yeah, just barely at the noise level, but I did get it.
Okay, well, I guess I can go outside and get you then next time.
Very good. Well, very good. Appreciate you being there, Danny. That was Kilo Delta 4 Oscar November, another 220 band user. Who else is north?
WB0 and OO.
0 and you know, the reason that I started at 220 that I wanted to be annoying on another band to your XYL.
Yeah, well, I ducked my 220 radio out, and then I ended up going out of town for a few days, so I haven't what's going on with it.
No, not much. We just happened to have an impromptu net tonight because somebody mentioned it on the DMR net.
Oh, okay. Well, I've got a Kenwood D74 that has 220, and I programmed it, so. But I don't think I've ever talked on 220.
Well, I think you get a chance.
Good. All right. Well, have a good net. Thanks for what you're doing.
Very good, Mark. Good to have you in there. I'm glad you made a safe trip. That was Mark, Bravo 0, November, Oscar in Northwest Wilson. Who else is north? Nobody else north?
Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor, Jack and Donaldson.
Yeah, it looks like we're on a roll on 220.
Yeah, it's like snowball. We'll pick them up as we go along.
Yeah, I think on the I did. It was on the chat line, the chat thing on this frequency on the YouTube. I put down that put it there. Put it on the. I actually did, on YouTube, and I said that we're the only Simplex 2 net that I know of in Tennessee, or maybe in the country. I don't know. It's got to be in Tennessee.
Well, I didn't have a 220 radio before, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're just going to upset another group of repeater people.
That's our purpose. Anyway, thanks for doing that, Paul. Appreciate it. And 73 to everybody out there. KG4.
Jack and Donaldson with a great audio, great signal. Kilo Golf 4, India, Lima, Victor. Who else is West? Hold on, Greg. I think it was that Joel I heard out there.
You got it.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a double in there, but I recognize the voice. Everything okay? We're doing good on the nets, I think.
I think so, man. This is my third. Doing all right.
Well, we only have 7 tonight, so it's not like no big rush.
Yeah, I know, right? It's a lot more than it was, right?
Oh man, I think honestly, any day now, somebody's going to roll. Those white coats are going to come in for me.
Yeah, I think we're all worried about that these days.
Well, I wouldn't be sure. Yes, or both.
Oh, you can bet they're taking both.
They figure not only am I myself, but to the community at large.
I tell you, it's almost comical these days. It's scary as hell.
No, it's all good. Really, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing in ham radio, getting on the air.
That's what I'm talking about, keeping that hobby alive.
I mean, really, I mean, I happen to think that we're at this point, I think we're trailblazers and trail. I said that word wrong. Trailblazers. It's coming out of me. I'm channeling Elmer. Let's see, it's Elmer from Ham Radio. Elmer Fun. Service to the community. I think we do. And not just me. I mean, everybody gets on the air is doing a service for others to get them interested and active in what they got.
It keeps everybody, good practice, for the most part. I mean, it's good etiquette, to get on there and, work your tons of money on this stuff. I ended up getting my call sign vanity plate yesterday. The emergency tag, I thought it was going to be blue with white lettering, but turns out it was white with white lettering.
Oh, that's great. I don't like those blue tags.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be white. It kind of surprised me. I was like, all right, I'll stand out.
Yeah, that's great. Anything else for the net, Joel? Good to hear you.
No, that's it, Paul. I'll be on the 6 here in a little while. KO40 TV, back to Net Control.
Yeah, that was Joel in the Ashland vicinity. Kilo Oscar 4, Oscar Tango Victor. Greg, what's up?
Not much. Couple on the SDR.
Hey, if I start up any more nets, come over and just pull my meter off of my house, would you?
I've already got a sequence, but I'm not going to pop them on anybody yet.
I don't know what. I don't do 1.2 gig. I don't do whatever megahertz. Don't do that one either.
I got that one thing.
Very good. We're going to start to do a D star. Let's see, a D star. No, it can't be. Yeah, a D star on 220, 220. That's what we'll have to do. I don't even know if they do that.
I don't know.
Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Victor Echo in Antioch. Who else is another net monster down there in Antioch? Who else is Wes?
Whiskey Alpha 4, Victor Golf Zulu.
Hey, Jim, you had enough of our nets?
Yeah, I'm around and when I remember it, just a comment here. Greg was just on FM here. He's barely on DMR. He's loud and clear.
Did you copy that, Greg?
I did, yeah. I don't know. Are you on J-Pole? You use a J-Pole? Yeah, nothing has changed on my end. I'm running 50 watts on FM here and about 7 watts with an HD. Same antenna on DMR. No idea. We'll blame it on conditions or something that's very strange. Appreciate it, though. Yeah, okay, real fine. Yeah, it made no changes there. It's strictly the mode that's making a difference. You're readable on FM, but man, you were just very good. Glad to know. And by the way, thank you for letting me know about my wife who was inspired. I took care of that night. So I'm okay, well, fine. I missed that. Let me get it back to Paul. And Paul, what did he say about
He thanked you for signing their promissory note for $1,000 so we could buy another radio.
I was wondering who that was. Put it in the mail, had it notarized, but I forgot who I sent it to.
No, I was thanking you for letting them know about noticing on QRZ that his license had.
Okay, yeah, that too. Good enough. Yeah, we all got to watch out for each other. There's too many things that can slip up on us. Thank you. U84D, no problem, Greg.
Yeah, very good. You know, it's funny. You would think that the FCC would send you a notice. It's almost like, don't do that. Only QRZ has it up there. Anyway, that was Jim, Whiskey Alpha 4, Victor Golf Zulu. He's in Donaldson. Who else? Right there, Jim. Who else is Wes? I think our propagation tonight is really good. Who else is Wes? Oh, Charles, another a net monster. Okay.
I got a lot of noise on him. I was actually hearing Greg better than Jim.
Well, Jim is up toward back location, but it's toward Lebanon Road in Donaldson. And so he may just be in a bad location for you with his J-pole, which is only 10 feet off the ground.
I thought Jim was in Madison.
No, Jim's in Donaldson.
Oh, okay. Well, I pay him real good on DMR though.
Apparently, there's a fee we're supposed to pay to get better conditions.
We can't. We almost can't spell DMR or something like that. I forgot what it was now.
Yeah, so we can't even spell DMR net.
Yeah, I love it. Got a big laugh out of that. Anyway, y'all have a good evening. I'm gonna call it quit for the night, and y'all have a good evening.
Very good. That's Charles in West Nashville. Kilo Charlie 4 Tango, November, Quebec. Again, great audio. Great. Good to have you on the nets too, Charles. I appreciate your help. Who else is west? Anybody south? We're going to south. Somebody was giving some click in there. Hold on, Tony. I got Charles up in Ashland City here. How you doing there, Charles? That'll do it. Alternators aren't cheap either.
About $160.
Maybe you get a used one out of the junkyard. Oh, I understand, but alternators don't go bad that often. That's why I'm suggesting that might be a good alternative.
Oh, it's a 98 model. I don't know how long they last.
Well, I've had them last longer than that. But no, you're right. It's if you really want the reliability, you'll get a brand new one. What's it going for you, Charles? Besides that silly thing.
I'm pretty good. Just trying to keep my head above water with the to get together next weekend, right? I'm really going to try to make it depending on my vehicle situation.
Yep, Saturday. You're right.
8 o'clock.
That's right. They open the doors at 8, so even if you showed up early, you ain't getting in.
I know where it is.
Only don't open till 8, so you can't. Even if you get there early, they don't open up.
All right, I'll try to be there. Thank you.
All right, Charles. We'll see you then. That was Charles. Kilo Golf 4 Sierra, Foxtrot. Who else is south or west? West or south? Hold on. Yeah, I did hear you in there, Kilo Mike 4, November Yankee. Hold on one second there, Bill. Somebody, Tony in Smyrna beat you to the punch there, or to the push to talk. Hey, it's the punch to talk. That's what it is. All right, Tony, you did about that DMR stuff? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess some of us, depending upon our location, have to buy the DMR Turbo model. Yeah, somebody else told me was going to 100% DMR on communications, or at least something to that effect. And he was a little bit confused about that since it's not the easiest situation. I know, it's terrible. Well, very good. I'm glad you're well enough to complain like me. All right, Tony. Good to have you in there, Kate. It's Kilo Foxtrot 4, Kilo Foxtrot Quebec. Just like everyone else about DMR and why it doesn't always work or propagate as good as FM. Sometimes it does. I think it's a crappy emergency mode though, because it's difficult to program and particularly hard to program on the fly. So you have to the program. If you were in an emergency group, you'd have to have all the radios pre-programmed and make them all exactly the same, just like at the police radios. So anyway, that was my remark for the day. Bill, how you doing down there in Murfreesboro? Fantastic. Your weather was good today, I take it? Oh yeah, that's what they call it that, a Chamber of Commerce day like today, but it's going to get hot again. Oh, I think you're right. I think it's next week will probably be the last hot spell we have. You have anything good for the net? Very good, Bill. That was Bill in Murfreesboro, Kilo Mike 4, November Yankee. Wishing everyone the best. Who else is Sal? Anybody else? Hold on, James. Hold on one second. I believe I heard Kilo Echo 4. How are you doing? How many did you have on the D-Star again? Was it 4?
No, we only had 3 tonight.
Listen, it's easy to not show up for nets, as you know. Very good. That's Larry in Rockville, Kilo Echo 4, Sierra Yankee Victor, and he does the DMR net at 7 nights for those that might want to jump in there. And he's doing it with a 5-watt handheld, so he's got a good elevation on his antenna. But anybody in a reasonable distance can copy. I believe they can copy Larry. Who else is south or east? Oh, okay, I got James in there. That's what I got. What's going on?
Just arranging my shop and going out stuff, putting in.
Are you putting things in bags and boxes for what?
Tables and TVs and all.
Are you moving somebody in or out?
I'm trying to clear this room up.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, it's always work.
And my wife told me to make sure I cleaned it up.
Yeah, we tend to want to do what our wife tells us, don't we?
Yeah, she won't let it go.
Fortunately, my wife leaves me alone about this room. She says, I got too many gadgets. But see, I'm tech like you. I'm tech support in this household.
Everything.
No, not so bad. But I have all the spare batteries for the phones, and I have all the charging stations and crap for the regular appliances we have. So yeah, it's just, you end up looking like tech support for the wife.
Yeah, she's supposed to clean this room up.
Oh, I get it. I don't care if it's cleaned up because nobody comes in and sees it, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, anything else for that, James?
Good day today. I'm glad it's kind of hot.
Yeah, it got a little warm, but it was a beautiful day. Really, really nice. And then we're going to get out of it, back to some cool weather.
Well, had my birthday just recently.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't be depressed by that. It just means you made it another year.
Oh, yeah. Way up there.
Oh, yeah. Well, way up there is 95, and I hope you make it that far.
I just made it to 75.
Well, that's good. That's good. You're ahead of me up either. Anyway, anything else for the net, James?
No, that's all I got.
Very good. That's James, Whiskey Alpha 4. You're in Mount Juliet. Who else is south or east?
Yeah, 4SMBK, 4SOR. Good evening, Paul.
Believe that Richard won. Everything well?
Everything's under control. We've had a great couple of days. It's just kind of been around. Felt like doing it. That's about it. Everybody on that, thank you for what you're doing. I'll talk to you later. KI4S, be back.
I arranged that hot weather, so next week would really suck for you when you work.
I appreciate that, 419, and I look forward to breakfast next Saturday.
All right, very good. That was Richard, KI4SIB, and his brides are in the background, Stephanie, KI4SOR, in both down Lebanon. Who else is east?
Alpha Echo 4 Golf Radio.
04 Golf Radio. How are you doing tonight?
This is John over here in Lebanon. Doing real good. Good listening to a little bit of antenna work today, and I may try to make it to that breakfast next Saturday.
Oh, that'd be great. The more the merrier. We on the local council, I'll call it. We never called it that, but I'm going to call it that tonight. We solve more White House can handle in one day.
I'd like to get in on that conversation because we definitely had a lot of good to hear you. And tell everyone hello there on the dance.
Very good. That was good. John, that was John, Alpha Echo 4 Golf Romeo. He's in Lebanon. Looking forward to the breakfast that's coming Saturday. Who else is, that was Alpha Echo 4 Golf Romeo. Who else is East?
Okay, sorry,
Hey, Stan, man, I don't know if you want to buy an amp, because the amps are almost as expensive as the radio for the 220.
Yeah, that's a true call.
Anyway, we had a pretty good net tonight on 220.
Yeah, sorry I missed it.
Well, it was impromptu. It wasn't scheduled, so don't feel like we tried to include anybody.
That'll be next time.
Well, Eddie was on 1 watt, there, and he was being copied well by Greg down in Antioch, and vice versa. He was able, where he was able to copy Greg very well. Both ends were copied well. So I suggest to you that you'd be able to hear at least hear Eddie, because he's got such a nice elevation on his tower.
Yeah, what's going on?
Say that again. I missed that.
I'll see how it goes next time. Look, maybe I can jump in, try to communicate. I'm just going.
All right, very good. We'll schedule on that, and I'll put that information out for everybody. Anyway, that was Stan. I know there was going to be, he's already up on 220, but we need more power. Who else? Because power and then who else is East?
KM4YRS, Mike and Mount Juliet.
Hey, Michael. 10 meter net on Sunday night.
Well, yes, I do, and I have fun doing it.
Yeah, very good. What did you hear? Did you hear your brother's his audio and his signal tonight?
I could not hear a thing.
And over to my house.
Well, conditions may be good. My antenna is just not high enough.
I told you I can get my wife over there to help you out with it.
Well, I might need some muscle.
That's right, man.
Well, my son has been too busy. He cut a tree down today in our front yard that's been sleeping for a long time, and to do it today, but soon.
Hey, that sounds good. Well, we're good. Even so, mine isn't that high. Mine is no. The base of that antenna is about 9 feet from the ground, because I can actually unscrew the connect.
Well, that part is great. Mine is exactly 10 feet, but it's right behind a big tree.
Huh. Must be one of those uncommon absorption trees.
I don't know, but it's not towards Ashland City.
Anyway, anything else for that, Michael?
Nah, nothing else, Paul. Looking forward to the breakfast, though. Might be a big surprise. You never know.
I'm going to tell them if we get any more people up in the breakfast, we're going to have to order double bacon for the crew, for the whole place.
Yeah, they're going to have to come off the porch.
Yeah, very good. Anyway, that's Kilo Mike 4, Yankee, Romeo, Foxtrot, does the 10 meter nets on Sunday night. You got to check in there at 10:30. On 10 meters. I'll get everybody confused. 10 meters, 28.41. Who else is, that was Michael, by the way, KM4 wire. Who else is East? Eddie was going to check in, so I don't know what's going on. Who else is East or North? East or anywhere? That's not Easter anywhere, but East or anywhere. Well, you did. You're not on 1 watt anymore, are you? Nah, to me, like I said, you could do a 1/4 watt to me. And
That might correct
no, you just got to have good elevation on the tower, so you're doing good.
360 over to me.
Well, I would hope so.
Welcome to Mount Juliet there, Michael. Well, thank you. Thanks for that.
Very good. Got anything good for the net, Eddie?
Not much. Just trying to get this 20 radio I got to receive. Got my head down in it.
No, very good. That's the other one. That's the most. Okay, very good. Well, you were doing good to me on that one, but that's not good enough for a real net.
No, that's all this radio right here is.
Hey, you dropped out on me. Blue is cerebral cortex. Well, all righty, that was Eddie. Dropped out of sight there. Whiskey 4, Echo, Bravo, X-rays in Gladeville. Get on the 220 net. We're going to be the 220 net monsters of Middle Tennessee. We're the only people on 220 on Middle Tennessee that's Simplex. I think. I haven't heard anybody. Who else is east or north or anywhere? Ships at sea, dirigibles, please come now. Coast Guard and kayaks on the Cumberland. All right, we got nothing. That gives us 20. Who jumps in right now? All righty, we're good with 26, 26, 25. Excuse me, that's 23. That's what I got. It was an early check-in in case you were counting, Michael. Nah, I should have let you just wonder about it and kept you up all night. Anyway, one more chance before we move over to 2 meters upper sideband on 144.240. All right. There in a second, K4P. All right, this is Kilo 4 Pop Echo Whiskey with the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net on 144.240. Looking for check-ins from the north. Please come in. Come back. How about to the west?
84 ILD, Jack and Donaldson.
All right, we got Jack with Victor. Copying me pretty good there, Jack?
Yeah, sounds real good.
Sounds pretty clean, actually. That was Jack, Kilo Golf 4, India Lima. Kilo Golf 4, India Lima, Victor, Jack, and Donaldson. Who else is west or north? West or north? So I guess people are still wrestling with their radios. Who's south? Please come down. Wow, no south either? It's going to be the Jack and Paul net. Who else is east?
AM4, wow, that's Mike and Mount Juliet.
Copy and Jack. Okay, I take it.
Oh, yeah, man, he blows my doors off.
Yeah, well, need to put like orders. It's Kilo Golf 4, Yankee Romeo. No, Kilo Golf. It's Kilo Mike 4. What am I talking about? Kilo Mike 4 in Mount Juliet. Who else is any place east or north or anywhere? Hey, KM4 HQE. You copying everybody so far tonight? In Lebanon. Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo. Anybody else? Any place? Anywhere? Upper sideband. Anybody out there anywhere with last chance? Almost a second to last chance. Please come down. Okay, I'm going to draw the line right here. This is your last second of the last chance. Last chance. Thought I could hear somebody in there, but it's really distant, like he's in a refugee hostage situation. Do you hear anything?
I'm hearing nothing, Paul.
Yeah, like I said, maybe the voices in my head again. I got to get on my medication. All 4. Sure, we don't have anybody else, so we don't look so stupid. All righty, we're Mike. If you would announce it on the other thing, and we'll go right over there to 50.135.
Will do, Paul.
All right, we're going to move over to 50.135 unless I hear any complaints. All right, that's where we're going. This is Kilo 4 Papa Echo Whiskey on 6 meters, 50.135. Looking for check-in. Hey, Danny, I got you in there, but it's really stink or not, but you're a lot lower than normal. There, though, it's like I said, it's just a little low on the audio signal thing. Anyway, got you in there. That's Kilo Delta 4 Golf, Oscar November, and he's in West Gallatin. Who else is west or what? North or west? Anybody north or west? Is my signal as low as yours is? Man, I mean, I always be just as bad. I had to turn up the volume on my headphones. There's been some solar flares, and I'm guessing that's the problem. That's what I heard. It wiped out some communications over in Africa. Very good. That was Jack in Donaldson, Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor. Who else is west?
Kilo Oscar 4.
Yeah, nuts. No solar flare can mess up with Joel's signal, man. That was a good signal.
I tell you, man, you're booming in here too.
No, Jack was terrible, and that's because he's down in that hole called Nashville.
Yeah, that's true. I've never looked at his QTH, but I'd say he's.
No, not quite. He's not really that bad, but Nashville's a hole in not the literal sense, but in the figurative sense.
The Tennessee Valley there. If you ever get on some of these bridges, you can actually see it if you get up high enough.
Oh yeah, no question about it. It's kind of like it's a good location, and it's great for me because my backyard overlooks from Mount Juliet. I can see all the lights in Nashville.
Oh, right. I had to see it from afar.
Yeah, very good. I only moved here so I could talk to Jack, you know.
Roger that.
Joel, Kilo, Oscar 4, Oscar Tango, Victor. Who else is west or north? Hey, very good. Good to have you in there. That's Whiskey 4 November. Papa, how you doing, Dave? Oh yeah, very good. The conditions on 6 meters are stinky tonight. Well, I had a real great signal from Joel in Joelton up there in West Ashland City. It was just as if he was on FM almost. He was that strong. Pretty good, but the others some are very weak. Yep. I'm copying very well. David in White House, Whiskey 4 November Papa. Who else is west or south? Anybody west, south, or east? If somebody's checking in, all right, I got you in there fine, Stan. You copying anybody? All right, very good. I got Stan here in Lebanon, Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo. Who else? Anywhere? Hey, you got in there fine. Yeah, your signal's a lot lower than 6 meters because 6 meters tonight isn't very good, or it's spotty, I'll say. Anyway, that's Kilo northwest Mount Juliet. Anybody else? Any place, anywhere? I don't know. Do I need a relay on anybody? Because I hear things in the background, but I don't think they're me. I don't think it's people. My mind is trying to decode just. All righty, very good. Any place, anywhere, last chance, or maybe the second to last chance. K4PEW. Look, meter net, and obviously we're not going to do any DX tonight, but looking for 6 meter contacts. I can swear I hear somebody in there, but I can't say that. Might just be me. Anyway, very good. We had a big whopping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 check-ins, including myself. So it wasn't such a shabby night. And that'll wrap up our nets for tonight. We had 7 on 6 meters. We had 5 on 2 meter upper sideband, and we had 23 on FM. So thanks for all the check-ins. Hope to see you next net and on the air. Don't forget, next Saturday is the breakfast. Look forward to seeing everybody there. K4PEW.